Welcome back to the second episode of EastPN. I'm your host, Christian Gooley, and this is my co-host,
Ryan Dehan.
And we're super excited for today. Been a few weeks, but can't wait to be back and get you guys updated on the stats. We're just going to start off with volleyball. Volleyball 7-6, their record right now. 2-4 in the Sunflower League and on a 3-game losing streak. But they play today against Gardner-Edgerton and Shawnee Mission West. So hopefully they can end that losing streak and get back on the hot train.
Yeah, for sure. They started off 7-3, so it's been a little bit of a rough patch for them. But I don't think Gardner's very good. I think they definitely have a chance against Shawnee Mission West as well. So they're definitely going to have 2 games here to kind of tune it up and see if they can make a little run throughout the regular season.
Yeah, super large opportunity to get off that losing streak. Sometimes that's a hard thing to get over, but I think our team's strong enough and they can for sure do it. But that's all we have for volleyball. Moving on to soccer.
Soccer is 4-1 on the year, and they are 2-0 in the Sunflower League, coming off of their Camo Tournament finalist appearance. They play against Shawnee Mission West today, and then Olathe Northwest on Thursday. Shawnee Mission West and them have kind of a history. They play together or against each other a lot of times on opening night. Last year they played opening night. I believe they drew. It was a close game, but they're going to be looking to get a win today and keep on their undefeated streak in the Sunflower League.
Yeah, hopefully, they can keep that streak all year and go undefeated in the Sunflower League. Definitely a rough loss against Rockers in the Camo Tournament, winning to penalty shootouts, but our boys put up a heck of a fight and super fun game to watch. So I think they have a lot ahead of them, and I think great things are to come for them.
For sure.
Moving on to football, the football team went to Lawrence this past Friday. Definitely a game that East was maybe not expected to win, but was able to come out and put up an early 14 points with a 14-0 lead was huge, and I think the energy was there for the team and stuff. Shawnee Mission East being ranked 22nd in the 6A Kansas division right now, and Lawrence High is 6th, so it was definitely a big game, and Lancers weren't able to come out with the win in overtime, but I think it showed a lot of promise.
Yeah, Lawrence is a very talented team. They like to run the ball with their quarterback a lot and make a lot of big plays, and they had some big plays, including a big pass in the second quarter to tie the game up. But it was really a big thing to see Shawnee Mission East come out with those 2 scores, like you said, and really kind of get the scoring opened up early. I think a big thing with the Shawnee Mission East team this year, first 2 games, didn't really come out firing as well, but today, or on Friday, they really came out just ahead of it, and that's something they can definitely look forward to against Shawnee Mission North this week. If they can keep that up, I think they can do that again, there's going to be some big promises for that team.
Yeah, I think it's really exciting. As I just said, Shawnee Mission East 22nd, Shawnee Mission North 21st, so it should be a very even matchup and a really, really fun game to watch. It's at 7 at North on Friday night.
One thing to note is that Shawnee Mission North has completely changed their offense this year. Last year they ran, similar to Shawnee Mission East, they ran a flex bone offense, but this year they have come into a spread offense similar to what Shawnee Mission East ran last year. So they're going to be in shotgun formation a lot of different kind of plays that maybe Shawnee Mission East can remember from last year, but regardless, it's a new offense. They might not be too familiar with it. Shawnee Mission East defense can pounce and make some big plays.
Yeah, I'm super excited to watch, and also on a more exciting note, yesterday the JV team went back up to Lawrence and got a win, so congrats to those guys. They work hard at practice, and they deserve all the credit too. They work and push the team at practice, and then they go get their own wins, so
Sure.
Super exciting for them. But moving on to girls tennis.
Yeah, so they play yesterday in Junction City, and then today they also play in the Plaza tournament this week. Just some tennis players to note. I know Katie Murphy's having a great season so far,
Yes.
so I look forward to, as well as Kate Costner.
And Katie Schmidt, a very talented tennis player. I think a big props to them. They had a long week here at the beginning of their season when they weren't even allowed to practice due to heat, so I think that threw them off a little bit, but to be able to bounce back and go out there and still perform at the highest level is really cool.
Totally.
Moving on to girls golf.
Yeah, so Ella Slicker, of course, sophomore last year, was one of the best golfers in the state, if not the best golfer in the state.
Yeah.
And this year, right now, she's tied for 2nd. Megan Leonard is 8th in the state, and Ingrid Blackadder is 11th in the state. So we've got some huge golfers on that team, and they're looking to maybe run out state again this year, as they got 2nd last year. Olathe Northwest won state this year, but could see that flip around this year for sure.
Yeah, so super excited for them, and hopefully they can keep putting in the work. I know they miss a lot of school and dedicate a lot of time to that, so super fun. But cross country, The boys are currently not ranked, but our girls team is ranked 6th in the 6A division. So super cool for them to, work as hard as they do and run. I mean, I couldn't do it. So I think it's just really cool for them to be able to get ranked in especially such a large division. And they have their varsity classic at Rimrock on Friday and Saturday. And I know that's a large race for a lot of them.
Yeah, it's a classic. They're there every year. It's a big race, big competition, and I think the boys I think they might be hungry to get, maybe get up there and get recognized for their hard work, because those guys put in a lot of work as well.
Yeah, for sure, and I hope they do really well. And also on Saturday, our varsity gymnastics teams has a competition, so we wish them luck. I don't think they get enough recognition, as I said, for some of the other teams, but some of the things they do, crazy impressive, and I can only dream of some of the things they do. So good luck to them, and hopefully they can do great well. But that was EastPN for today. I'm Christian Gooley.
I'm Ryan Dehan. Thank you.